I'm Dr. Sadanand Patil. I'm a medical oncologist. I work out of the offices from Baptist East and Baptist DeSoto. I have a special interest in lung cancers, melanomas, and GI cancers. The reason people lose bone mass are many. Normally, the bones have a very important role in our body. They provide structural strength, they hold on to the muscles, and they also store calcium in the body. Now, normally we build our bone mass during our childhood. As we grow up, by the age 30, our bone mass is at its maximum. But after that age, slowly the bone mass deteriorates and people start losing the bone mass. And this can be for many reasons. How much calcium you have in your bones is what determines the bone mass mostly. And calcium can be lost because people are not active, they are not mobile. If people stay in bed for long periods, they would lose calcium, especially when patients have cancer, they're getting treatments, they could lose calcium in the bones by not being active. Alcohol and tobacco are other big causes of bone loss. Both alcohol and tobacco inhibit the absorption of the calcium, and also tobacco is known to leach the calcium out of the bone. Women are more likely to lose bone mass than men because they start off with lower bone mass, and as they age, they don't have enough bone mass to start off with, so they gradually lose more bone than men. People of the white race and the Asian race, they are more likely to lose bone mass than African Americans and other races. Further, there are some hormonal medications and problems which happen in the cancer arena, which make bone loss worse. Especially in patients with breast cancer, they get treatment which blocks the estrogen content of their body, and without estrogen, women are more likely to lose their bone mass. Same thing happens in prostate cancer patients, where men get treatment which block their testosterone, and testosterone is an important ingredient of the body to keep up the bone mass, and when you lose that, they start losing bone mass. Further, cancer medicines and other medicines associated with chemotherapy, especially corticosteroids, thyroid medicines, and some hormone medicines, they can make bone loss accelerate during this period. And when you lose bone mass, you don't have enough structural strength to hold on to your body, and at times you can fracture your bones. To prevent the bone loss, anybody as they get older should be eating a diet very high in calcium. A normal person's requirement of calcium is about 1 gram per day, but especially women after menopause, they need about 1.5 grams of calcium a day. This is very hard to keep up with the regular nutrition unless you're drinking about 3 or 4 glasses of milk a day or eating yogurt to substitute for that. But you can do the same thing by taking some calcium supplements on top of your regular diet. Vitamin D is an important way to keep up your bone health. Vitamin D you normally get from sunlight, but we have, as a society, evolved into sedentary lifestyle, so we don't get exposed to enough sunlight nowadays. Vitamin D is, however, available as a supplement, and most people who are elderly will need to take some vitamin D supplementation. Physical activity, like I discussed before, if you're not physically active, there is no structural reason for the bones to stay strong, and you gradually start losing your bone mass. So people have to be physically active. What I recommend all my patients is to at least walk for half an hour a day, and weight-bearing exercises is what builds up your bone strength.